Hey guys, I'm here today with my client, Carlito. Carlito is a full stack marketer and copywriter based out of Utah. And he's here to tell you today how much he hates me, how much I'm a scam, and how much he just wasted a ton of money because I haven't gotten him any results. So, Carlito, you're live. Why don't you tell my whole public audience how much of a scammer I am?
Big scam. Would not. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Um, cool. Yeah. So I had a few questions and I'd love for you to just share about what your experience has been like and hear how you're doing so far.
Okay.
What were your problems or what was the situation that you were facing before you began working with me or before you began connected with me?
So yeah, I would say the biggest problem, like the biggest thing is I was in a situation where I knew what my goals were, and I wanted to achieve my goals, and I had the work ethic, I had the mentality, I had pretty much everything, but what I needed was like a step by step blueprint of what to do to actually achieve my goals, because I feel like I can do a bunch of hard work, but if I'm not putting it in the right areas, then it's not going to really work out anyway. So I needed to know where to put my energy, you know, where I could be doing the best work. And that's something that Victoria, like, I could get with, like, that she helped me with.
Cool. So there's a million mentors out there and there's a million BizOp products and a million people who are promising to take people from 0 to 50K in 2 days. So why me? What was it about me that you trusted to support you in this super special time of your life?
Yeah, I would just say, so yeah, I found you from Inner Circle, then I just started watching your Instagram lives, and then what made me really grow my trust in you that over everyone else is basically when I came to you and I just had a question on Instagram live. It was like a super exceptional, fully in depth answer, like right off the bat. And I was like, wow. I was pretty impressed, and like just like how you sounded smart describing the whole thing. I was just impressed, and it just made me trust you.
Aw, thank you. Yeah. I know like one or two things about one or two things. That's about it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So just to be fully transparent, like just as honest as you can, what has it been like working with me?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Like we've never ran into like anything negative. I feel like you're always there. You respond quickly. I actually feel like you care. That's something I didn't really get with. I've had multiple mentors in the past, and every time I've like hit them up or whatever, I feel like their answers were like super vague and they didn't really care. But I feel like you definitely every day you care. Every day I text you, reach out. I can always count on you, and I feel like that's just what I've been needing is like something I can like someone I can always count on for business help.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like
135%. I got you. um yeah, and so what has it been like in terms of outside of the structure of our actual strategy calls of building out your business? What other benefits or like what else have you appreciated about the model that I've set up for our mentorship?
yeah, I would say it's been really helpful to like receive like marketing, copywriting, business opportunities and connections from you. Like it's been one of the biggest helps, really, to be honest. And just having like the group where I can reach out to, the other mentees of yours has been pretty good for like accountability and whatever I need.
Yeah, 100%. I really strongly believe that it's important to surround yourself with other people who have similar values as you and who are continually growing with you and wanting to get to the same places as you. For me, it's been very important, which is why I built that aspect in.
Yep.
So like if somebody was just watching this and they were curious about working with me or about like on the edge of working with me, what would you say to somebody like that?
Yeah. To someone working on that, like on the edge of working with you, I'd just say like, why are you on the edge? Like, why haven't you done it? Just basically like, you know what your goals are and you need to accomplish them. So how are you going to do it? Like, for me personally, I very much so believe in mentors, and I very much so believe in, teamwork makes the dream work. And so I would just say, like, if you know what you want, then go and do it. And you're going to need that blueprint and that step-by-step success system, and just kind of like how I did. And yeah.
By the way, guys, I am not paying him to do this, okay? This is not a paid scammer or my mom or my brother. This is one of my actual clients that is talking today, and I did not pay him $50 in Venmo to convince him to say any of this. So, BTW. I'm not like that. and I don't train people to be like that either. So, if you want to run that kind of business model, do not even bother reaching out to me or about working together, because I'm not going to teach you how to scam. If you want to build a business with me, you really got to be the kind of person who wants to give the best deliverability to your clients and be fully in integrity. All good, however you want to run it, but I'm not teaching people to run businesses like that. Cool. So how important, fundamentally, how important is it, would you say, is it to invest in you and your business?
Yeah, I would just say if you're serious about getting the results you want, invest in other people, invest in relationships, especially like with Victoria, because she knows what she's doing, and she has the answers for any questions you have. She's always gonna have something for you, always something quality, always something of value that she can answer with.
Yeah, I know. His words, not mine.
Hey.
I did not script this out for him.
I'm just being honest.
So,
serious from the heart.
What was that?
That it's from the heart. It's real.
100%. Yeah, so what's one last piece of advice you would give a business owner that's at a starting level, or like, you've been in the game for a little bit. So what's something that you would tell someone who knows why, who's just starting or like a little bit behind you? Like, what would you tell them? What's one piece of advice you would give for them to get where you're at and then continue to grow?
Yeah, for someone just starting, thing that I've recognized is most important is just absolutely just keeping your edge and just keeping your momentum, just keeping your work ethic, keeping your mentality, just absolutely always on go. And you have to be about the grind. If you're not about the grind, it's gonna eat you up.
Yeah.
And so I would just say, just keep your edge and just keep your momentum as much as you can. And even when you're like, nah, I don't really need to be doing, I don't need to work on that. That's kind of extra. Still work on it. Always be doing the most exceptional work, and then your results will come. Don't just go for the bare minimum. Always go for the most exceptional you can. And that's going to become, you're going to have that by keeping your edge.
Yeah. Cool. Great advice. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time. I super appreciate you. I love rocking with you, and I'm super excited to continue growing and creating with you. And for any of you guys watching, I'll tag Carlito's socials so that you can reach out to him. And if you're a business or a personal brand looking for a copywriter or full stack marketer, hit him up. He officially became a published author yesterday for the first time. So big kudos to my guy over here, and on a big platform. So super excited for him. And yeah, he's got the best strip in town, good music taste, and he's the guy. So if you want a cool guy in your corner who's going to help you grow your business, reach out to my guy Carlito over here. And yeah, thanks for rocking with us, and we'll see you later.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for our call today.